What's up, guys? Today I'm watching Scream 4. Let's get into it. Girl being stalked at the beginning, as usual. Damn, our opening girl's a brave one. She's opening the door for the killer because she's calling his bluff. What the fuck? The killer's inside. Okay, so already people are getting killed, but they've already revealed to us that there's two killers because one person got stabbed and then they opened the door and there was another killer. And both the girls got stabbed. Holy shit! It was a movie inside of a movie. It was like Stab 6. So the whole thing was not... That was confusing. Okay, so the movie started out with a Stab movie. Okay, that was confusing. Okay. Oh, we got Eleanor from The Good Place. She's going to, I guess, be the opening kill. Since that other one, I guess, was fake. And it was just part of a movie. That might be my favorite opening kill. Christian Bale just turned over and stabbed the girl that she was sitting next to. And she said, because you talk too much. That was caught me off guard. Oh, shit. It was another movie. Wait, are they doing movies within a movie for the beginning kills? I don't know what's real anymore. I'm following around these new people, Marnie and some other girl. And they're running from the killer. I don't know if this is real or not. Because it kept being movies within movies. I think this is real. Marnie's dead now. Shoot. The movie is starting. I'm so excited. I heard this one's either a love it or you hate it thing. I've heard people say some good things about it and some bad things. But I'm excited. And the killer said he's making a movie. Okay. So we got the premise for our killer. Got it. Holy crap. Okay. So her friend Jenny is going into the garage. And the garage door is coming down on her. Holy shit. It's crushing her like it's opposite of what happened in the first Scream movie where the girl gets crushed by being in the dog door that like crushes her by the garage. I thought it was a cool parallel. Sid's back! She wrote a book. Yay! I was worried that Sid wasn't going to be in this one. Dewey and Gail are married still. Yay! Ah! They're my favorite characters. Gail and Dewey. Best couple in Scream. Dewey is Sheriff. Sheriff Dewey. Ah! Ooh, Emma Roberts is in this movie. Apparently she's cousins with Sid. Which, I'm assuming they're talking about Sid. They keep talking about the Angel of Death being back in town. And we just saw Sid got back in town. The killer called Jill. Ooh. I love that they're able to put it on speaker now. And everyone's able to listen to the killer calling her. There's a new deputy, Judy. Automatically sus on Judy. Mainly because I don't like her. Because she's like hitting on Dewey. Like, back the fuck up. Gail and Dewey are in a good place right now. Like, move away. She said you wouldn't be cheating on your wife if you eat one of my lemon squares. And Dewey said, yeah, well, I would be cheating on my diet. That was a great comeback. Don't eat none of her lemon squares. Gail's back and she's writing a book. And I think she has some writer's block. She's sitting over here like, what the fuck am I supposed to write? There's a new kid, Robbie, that live streams everything. I love how they're updating the Scream franchise as we're going along now with live streamers. Yay, Gail and Sid are friends and they're on good terms. I love that. Judy is annoying and Gail does not like her. Back the fuck up, Judy. Like, even if you're not the killer, I do not like you. Damn, Gail is feisty this movie. She still got it. Sid's got this bitchy assistant, Rebecca. She getting on my nerves. Gail said, I'm gonna rearrange your face with my tarnished brand. Because she said, how do you feel about your tarnished brand? She said, I'm going to rearrange your face with my tarnished brand. She said, I still got it. I love Gail. Sid saw Jill's boyfriend sneaking in her room and it's reminding her of Billy. I think she's having like flashbacks. She said, you remind me of me. Okay, 100% they're trying to make a sus on Judy because she's standing in the shadows. They have her like talking real creepy standing in the shadows. They're trying to make a sus on Judy. Never mind. I don't think Judy's the killer. I think she's the one they want us to think is the killer. Okay, their neighbor Olivia is making no sense. She's so scared of being that close to Sid that she won't come in their house, but she's going to go to her own house that's next door, home alone. That makes no sense. Okay, so Trevor's calling, but it's the killer. So either Trevor's the killer or I guess the killer cloned his phone. I don't know. Ghostface was in Olivia's closet. He said I was in y'all's closet, but he said I never said your closet. He was in Olivia's closet, the girl across the street. The killer said Sid's not the star anymore. Okay, I guess they're pivoting to like a Jill being the main star and being like a new franchise, I guess. I guess Jill will probably be like the main character going forward, I guess, is what the killer's saying. Ew, this girl Olivia is having a long, gross death scene. Like, this is one of the grossest I've seen. The killer almost got Jill and sliced her arm, but thank goodness Sydney saved her. Okay, so the sliced arm's a little sus. Makes me a little sus on Jill now. But I don't know. I'm a little sus on Jill because she got her arm sliced, and that's happened in other movies before. But it might be a misunderstanding, like Sid's boyfriend getting his arm sliced in the second movie. Damn, the killer got away, and Jill's blaming Sid. Oh my goodness, Jill, you're about to get on my nerves. I thought you were going to be a good main character, but you're getting on my nerves blaming Sid. Gail wants to team up with the movie club boys, yay. They want Gail and Sid to show up at Cinema Club. Okay, so that's their deal they're making with Gail. The bitch assistant, Rebecca, is fired, finally. Okay, get her out of here. The killer is calling freaking Rebecca, the assistant. She's gonna be the next one dead. Her car ain't starting, of course. Okay, she needs to get the fuck out of there. Oh, she was stabbed on a door trying to get in. Damn. Dewey's kind of being rude to Gail because he's the sheriff. I get it. He's trying to show that he's responsible because he's the sheriff. But, like, Dewey, calm down a little bit, okay? Sid's going to Cinema Club. I love this. The Cinema Boys are sus. They might be the killers. I could see them being, like, a duo, like Billy and Stu. They're having a stab-a-thon party where they're watching all the movies while a killer is going around. Oh, Sid's talking to Jill because she's like, I went through what you went through by losing her best friend Tatum in the first movie. Kirby went to the stab-a-thon. I think she's next. Oh, no. Gail's sneaking around the party wearing a ghost face mask, putting up cameras. I love that. It's kind of like the first movie. Gail's going around the house putting up cameras so she can spy like in the first movie. The killer's turning the cameras around. Okay. Why is Gail going back in to turn around the cameras again? She knows the killer just covered him up. Why is she going back in? The killer has their own cameras and they're recording it like the Cinema Boys were talking about, like recording the kills. That makes me even more sus of them. But I feel like it couldn't be them because they're on the stage right now, like talking about the movie or whatever, and the killings are happening, so it couldn't be them. I don't know. Unless they're just like accomplices. Gail was stabbed in the shoulder. Shit. No. This cannot be her death. Not already. Not already. I thought she would at least make it to like the 5th or 6th movie. I think Gail's good. We're seeing some cops talking about cops dying in movies. They're definitely dead. The cop just pulled a prank by pretending he was dead. You do not do that when there's a killer running around. Damn! One of the cops was stabbed and the other one was stabbed in the face. I don't think we've ever had a face stab in these movies. Maybe we have, but dang. That felt real. Ooh, I have like a headache now. Like, ooh. That was kind of dumb. As he was dying, he said F. Bruce Willis, which was kind of dumb because I guess they were talking about like Bruce Willis is the only cop that doesn't die. But that was a little dumb. Like, he got stabbed in the brain. Like, how did he walk that far and say that? The killer is calling Sid. Okay, so he's like saying he's gonna go after her family, and of course Jill snuck out to the party because that's what kids do in horror movies. They make dumb decisions. Judy's a little sus. She came to help out of nowhere. I don't know if they're still trying to just make us think she's the killer, though. Oh, Dewey said he was going to catch the killer for Gail. Yay. Everyone's hanging out at Kirby's house. Okay, I'm glad Kirby made it past the party. Jill's phone is missing. Trevor said Jill called him. That's kind of sus, Trevor. Like, I don't think Jill called you. Like, I think he's just lying. I don't know. The camera guy that's live streaming, Robbie, is outside drunk. I'm worried for him. Damn, that jump scare got me. He turned around and ran into a plant. That got me. I jumped a little. I thought he was about to get stabbed. The camera's on backward. We're definitely going to see the killer behind him because he put back on his streaming camera backward. That Culkin brother guy almost kissed Kirby, but freaking Trevor cock blocked it. Damn. The killer's stabbing Robbie, and he said, if it helps, I'm gay. But the killer killed him anyways. Good thing, Ghostface does not discriminate. He'll kill anyone. Gay, straight, black, white. He kills everyone. Trevor left. That's kind of sus. Sid told Jill to hide under the bed. I'm not hiding under a bed. That's scary as shit. I ain't doing that. Charlie has blood on his hands and they won't let him in. Dang, Charlie's definitely about to get killed. He got stabbed. I knew it. Charlie's tied up like the boyfriend in the first movie. That's a little sus. I don't know. Why didn't they just kill him? I don't know. He might be the killer. Or they could just be trying to recreate the first movie. Dang, Kirby's got to answer trivia. I get what they were talking about, how she's a movie fan a while ago, so she could answer this trivia to save Charlie's life. I am so mad right now. I was right. Charlie's the killer. She freaking went to untie him, and he freaking stabbed her in the stomach. And he said, after all this time, you pay attention to me now. Seriously, dude? You still got the girl, even though it took you this long. She was starting to like you, and you stabbed. What is this dude doing? I'm almost out of time. I'm going to have to record a part 2 for the ending half of the movie. I'm pretty sure there's 2 killers, so I guess I'll show my reaction to the other killer getting revealed in part 2. And we'll see how the movie goes from there. So far, I'm liking it. It was a little slow during the beginning parts, but I'm liking it now. Not sure if I like Charlie as the killer, but we'll see what his motivation is in part 2.